Nice. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right there facing that way for me. So this is one of my other new patients. So we've only seen him one time, and he came in with a lot of different pains, and he also had a lack of range of motion on both shoulders. And what happened after the first visit?
Well, after first visit, I can touch my shoulder. Man. Look,
Yeah,
can I do this? It was just like right there,
yeah.
like right here. This one was real bad. It was like right here.
And a lot of people don't realize that most shoulder problems actually, so I got a lot of patients who they get stuck here or they get a frozen shoulder. And so they spend a lot of time rehabbing it, or they go in the muscles here and they don't find that it's long-term solution. Well, doing this different approach with advanced biostructural correction, most shoulder problems actually come from the upper back. Not only bones getting stuck forward up there, but also the internal scar tissue that you guys see me remove a lot of. A lot of times it's actually scar tissue that's built in your upper spine, so that when you try to raise your shoulder, the whole nerve down this arm tractions and it pulls down in here, and so it kind of keeps you from going up, and you usually get a pretty sharp pain there. So usually I fix about 9 out of 10 shoulders just by working up here. Okay, let me get a picture from you here. Let's see how your posture is looking. So right about next to that leg there. Nice. Okay, take a nice breath. Let it relax. Wow, posture's actually looking a lot better too. Your spouse tell you that you're taller yet?
No, yeah.
That's the next one that comes, is your spouse will tell you you're taller. Look down for me and back to normal. Perfect. Down for me. Back to normal. Look up and back to normal. Right, back to normal. Right, and back to normal. Yep. So piece of scar tissue there. So I'm just gonna slide these over. I'm gonna have you sit right here for me, facing this way. And just for anybody watching that, I find most of the time, now I don't know if this is just coincidence, but with people with the shoulder problems, this is the piece of scar tissue I find most common that causes these frozen shoulder, different types of symptoms. Scooch just a little bit towards me here. And I think this is the one we did last time, right, with the head turn? Day one, did we do that one yet? I believe that's what we did. Okay, so we're just doing another one of those. So let the shoulders relax. Good, let all this go. Okay, so I'm gonna go on 2 spots here. Here's 1, here's 2. Let your hands relax. Let this head turn for you. Yes. Let your shoulder relax on your right hand side all the way. Let's let that shoulder go on the right hand side. More. Let it relax. Let your head slump in my hands. Yes, more of that. More. Nice. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right there facing that way for me. Nice. Okay. Now let's see what we got going. Ready for the weekend or what?
Yep.
What do you guys got planned?
So my grandkids coming over.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna go to a friend's farm.
Oh, friend's farm.
Yeah.
You gonna see some animals? Back right there. Nice. That's fun.
Gonna go ride a horse.
Oh, are you gonna ride a horse too?
After this.
Don't undo what I did on the horse. I was kidding. Any tenderness there? No pain? No pain?
Just
A little bit on this side?
a little bit.
Okay, take a step forward for me. A little bit more. Okay, so that probably means your second rib's pushing into the first. There's a little bit. There's a little bit more, and we'll check his third rib. And one more time, so we'll check his top. Okay, back right there, let's see if that gets it. Better? Okay, here comes a deep chop for the first rib here. That's gonna unroll the shoulders, just relax. Relax. Good. Cross the arms left under right. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak in here. Okay. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Look straight ahead. Shoulders dropped. And let your head fall to the floor. All the way. Ooh, nice. Right there facing that way. It's one of those ones I wish made noise because then they'll believe me. Right there. Everybody's like, why don't you just make any noise? Because I'm being specific, that's why. I'm like, they do sometimes make noise, but that one, usually I just feel it move. It's so funny because we saw so many people yesterday, my hands are like, my right hand's super swollen.
Oh, now you have to go for a chiropractor.
Well, funny enough. So because I won't let any other chiropractors touch me unless they do this, and I'm the only one in the state that does this, Teresa's husband's actually the one that adjusts me.
Oh.
So I taught him how to do this. Sit right there, feet that way for me. Yeah, so just feet here and then sitting there for me. Yeah, so I actually have a normal person adjust me. That intrigues most people. Cross the arms for me. That's how serious I am about this stuff. Okay, let your head relax all the way down. Let that chin relax. More. Just let it go. Let your whole body just slump and let gravity just take you. Just let gravity do it. Let your stomach go. Woo! Nice. Right there facing that way for me.
3 times.
Right.
Exactly.
Right there facing this way. Nice. See, that one actually made noise.
Yep.
Hold on. My microphone's so weak on there. Who knows if we caught it? Hopefully. Okay. Just check your L5 here. Okay, L5 as well. Okay, right here, feet that way for me.
That way.
Yeah, same thing as before, just a different spot. Okay, come super close to this one. Okay. Cross those arms for me. Let the head relax all the way down. And let the stomach go. Oh, yes, more of that. All the way, let it go. Nice. Piece of cake.
Yep.
Right here facing that way. So now you're gonna go on that horse in the weekend.
I'm gonna ride the horse.
Oh, good. I'm like, you ride that horse? I'm like, you're gonna come in a wheelchair.
No.
I've ridden a horse once in my whole life.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Hurts my crotch. Or as I always tell the story, you ever ridden one of those mechanical bulls? Oh. Had their feet towards me. That was awful.
I ran one for my daughter.
Oh yeah? She's probably gonna love that.
She didn't like it. She didn't like it at the beginning, and then I couldn't get it out of it.
Then all of a sudden you couldn't take her off the horse? She was scared at first?
Yeah, she was kind of scared, and then
It's scary.
they let the bull ride until the next day.
Right.
So she was like 11 o'clock. She was still doing it.
Wow. There we go. Good. Nice. Good. Release. Okay, so I'm gonna push up each of these bones at the bottom of your feet. Reason being, once again, as I tell everybody, I push up all the bones of the foot because they get stuck down, and that's why people get flat feet and plantar fasciitis. I'm also going to move these fibulas here. Really easy, just let this up a little. Let this in, let your foot slide with gravity. Good. Same thing here. And let that slide. There. Okay, good. And let these arms relax. Take a deep breath in. Okay, and the reason I'm going to do your ribs here is because when you breathe, do it one more time. So come in close. I want people to see this. So come in on the side here and go basically just see this part. So I want everybody to look at this because you're going to see that this part of his chest doesn't rise all the way. So take a deep breath. You see how this part here doesn't rise anywhere near as much as this one, and it's also delayed. So watch the difference on this. So just keep his chest relaxed. I'm just going to gently move these ribs. You might feel a couple crunches. So this doesn't take much. Okay, now this is going to be a good difference. Okay, so take a deep breath in. Huge. You see how they now rise at the same time, and it's much further up. And I'm guessing you're feeling that that's a lot easier than the last one, right?
Yeah.
Do it one more time. So you see now his entire chest cavity now moves when it didn't a second ago. Okay, I'm going to have you stand up on this side here. So that's why a lot of people get breathing problems. I got a lot of people in here who are diagnosed with asthma, and it's not really asthma, it's actually that poor posture here has collapsed too much and the lungs can't expand correctly. Okay, sitting here facing that way, or sitting, standing.
Okay.
That's what happens is when it's this early in the morning, when it's late at night, my brain shuts down, starts saying weird stuff. Okay. Nice. That's good. Nice. Posture looks really good. Okay. Take a deep breath again for me. Relax. Good. I'm gonna get a picture. Posture looks great. Stand right in that same spot we started. Yep. Little step back there for me. A couple steps back. This way for me. Yep, a little bit more. Keep going. Right to your right next to that leg. Right there is good. Nice deep breath. And let it go. Nice. Good. Let me just